tonight in Boston and wreaking havoc on the Red Sox the next 4 days.
That's exciting. Exciting to come back to the ballpark. You know that I've known it's home for a long time, and you know it's a little different on the other side, but you know it's the same ballpark out there when we step between the white lines. So pretty excited to go out there and you know face some of my teammates. Probably only facing the live BP, most of them, but the guy I've actually faced, you know, since I was a kid, Aaron Cook tonight. So it's kind of a pretty cool thing to be able to face him again.
Deep down, how much would you love to kill the Red Sox?
Well, you know I'm a competitor, and it doesn't matter who the opposition is. I'm looking to win every game, and you know that's my goal.
Kevin, when the deal went down, and you had time to look at the schedule and see what a quick U-turn it was going to be back to Boston with it, how did that go down in terms of, did you think, gee, why couldn't this be in September, and maybe emotions could cool off and stuff, or were you just glad to get it out of the way?
No, I mean, it doesn't matter. You got to go out and play the game, and coming back here, it's you know, it's definitely a lot shorter than probably most. You know, you probably guys leaving the off season and come back and play. So, but the turnaround is definitely quicker. But you know, you got to do it. You got to go play, and you know, we're trying to fight and stay in first place. And if the Red Sox are on our schedule or any other team, you got to come out and play.
Kevin, how much does the proverbial change of scenery account for how well you played in the last 3 weeks? If at all?
Well, you know, I've had being in Chicago, it's been great, and you know, got to go to Yankee Stadium too right away. So, you know, I think the best part about it was just the teammates and the coaching staff have been awesome to me, and just made me feel at home. And you know, it's always good when you get a couple hits that are key, and that always helps. So, but I think the transition was easy because of the players and the coaching staff. They welcomed me, and the general manager and all the White Sox have been so great to me. So it's been an easy transition in that regard.
Kevin, of all the places you hit in the order, batting second isn't something you did a lot here. How much of an adjustment, if at all, was it for you to do that?
I don't think it's an adjustment. I think it's you just go up there and do your job. And you know, hit second. Yeah, I've hit everywhere. So you know, getting to play every day and do all that, you never can complain when you're in the lineup. So I was excited just to play and have the opportunity to be on a team in first place and try to keep them there.
The day that you were traded, certainly you said was emotional from start to finish. What's going to be going through your mind when you step to the plate for the first time, knowing these fans will be on their feet?
It's definitely going to be it's probably just reliving a moment before. So I think it's cool because I think my teammates are the most excited of the White Sox, and I've talked to a couple of the Red Sox guys, and they're excited for me to be here. But you know, my teammates have been unbelievable. And I think they're more excited than I am to get up to bat tonight. So it'll be good. There's a lot of great fans that have treated me so well here, and you know, I'll probably see a few 20 jerseys or T-shirts out there, and people have been great to me here and supported me in more ways than one on the field. So I can't thank them enough, and you know, I've been around the city just a little bit, and people have been great.
And what was that day like for you when you left, when you weren't traded, that whole day? I mean, it started from your first at bat all the way to when you were replaced.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough day. You know, it was just a weird scenario that week, and just going in there, finding out and playing that day, and going out there, and you get a standing ovation, and you didn't know if you were, you didn't know if that was your last day or not. Or I just thought I was playing. I didn't know if there was a trade going out or not, and the fans, didn't know there was a trade either. So it was an unbelievable moment. The fact that the fans were just, showing their love in case, or just the fact that I was playing and showing their appreciation. So, and then to have the ball fall and go to third base, and Nick come out to pinch run for me. I couldn't have scripted any better because Nick's been a close friend of mine for a long time, and it was great. It was a great moment, and I've had a lot of compliments of how that day went, and a lot of good compliments about the Red Sox fans.
I'm sure this is a strange thing. You probably never envisioned this scenario, sitting here in a different uniform in the middle of the season. When did that kind of become a reality, and how did you come to grips with the idea that, eventually you might be traded, and it might be soon?
Well, in this game, there's a lot of things that can happen, and I've seen it so many times, and I've seen it with a lot of players that have come through, and you just know it's reality. Anytime you get traded, and you just gotta be ready. And I was preparing myself and preparing my family, and just getting ready just for, if there was a trade, I didn't know where it was gonna be, but we put things in place just to make sure, my